Sandy sells seashells by the seashore.
Perfect. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, I'm Eddie, and I own Metroflex. And I have a really good workout for you if you're trying to chase a nice butt and legs. We got Rachael Cummins here, jiu-jitsu extraordinaire, and she's gonna perform this workout for us. It's 10 minutes, doesn't take a lot of equipment. You gotta have a sled or a prowler though. And are you ready for this?
Yes.
Okay, let's get ahead. So the workout's simple. She's gonna push the sled down and back. It's about 20 meters down, 20 meters back. Then she's gonna push the prowler, then she's gonna lunge. Down and back, same distance, 20 meters down, 20 meters back. We're gonna just complete cycling this over and over again for 10 minutes. Okay, so I got my timer. You ready? So go ahead, do a prowler. Doesn't have to be a sprint, just a walk with a purpose. 1, 2, 3, go. Nice. And I love this workout because what this prowler does is pumps a lot of blood into the legs. This is an eccentric movement. So every time she opens and pushes out, she's pumping blood into the legs. Nice job, good range of motion. And flip it around, bring it back. I like the fact that she's moving quickly, but she's not compromising technique for the sake of speed. It's exactly what we're looking for. Nice job. Good, nice deep steps. Focus that push out of the back foot. Nice. And that push out of the back foot's gonna help you engage the glute. Nicely done, nice work, good. She completed that just shy of a minute. All right, that's good. I'll flip it for you. Go ahead, start lunging down and back, same distance. I like the fact that she's keeping her chest up. That means her core is engaged. Good balance, and she's not pushing off that front knee, which is important. Nice job, Rachael. 115. Good. The lunges obviously are a little bit more difficult now that we pumped your legs full of blood. Good, nice. She's finding good depth on that back knee too. It's just hovering over the concrete. Good job, nice work, bring it back. Good, nice deep steps. She's stepping with her heel, which is preventing her knees from crossing over her toes, and that's important because we don't want the knees over the toes. That's extra stress on the knees. Nice job, good job. Just at 2 minutes. Good stuff, nice, beautiful. All right, girl, round 1, done. Head on to round 2 whenever you're ready. Catch your breath if you need to.
Oh, shit.
Take a second.
Right after the neck.
Ooh, yeah. All right, here we go. The prowler, I would say the lunges hurt a little bit more, but this, I think you want to so you got to first decide what you're trying to do. So you're like, I'm going to the gym. Are you going to the gym to build your legs and get a fat ass? Or are you going to the gym to build your legs so they're more, so you have a more athletic explosion during your grappling? So assess both, right?
Yeah.
Fat ass is one, and then performance.
So the most important thing is
performance, but I really do want a fat ass.
so
Say performance.
I really would love to have a fat ass.
So you want to build it around that. So you're like, okay, so I want to make sure I'm always doing blood flow activity. I want to make sure I'm always doing hypertrophy. And then since you also want to work on your explosive technique, maybe integrate jumping squats or something where that causes like a violent hip extension. And like I said, this is a great way to warm up. Maybe even sandwich it. Warm up with this, do a leg workout for explosivity, and then warm down with this.
Okay.
So
I like the jumping.
movement, and then when we get to the lunges is more or less in hypertrophy movement. Working on breaking down the muscle. Good job. I know it's gonna hurt, but let's begin that next set of lunges. Chest up, eyes up. Good form integrity. Nice, good. Good. Beautiful. Go at your speed. As long as you're moving forward. You're at about the 4-minute mark, so you're just halfway, just about. Beautiful. Don't break in your core. Try to keep that core upright. Take the step, down, up, find it, and then take the next step. Beautiful. Nice. Fight to keep that core up. Upright, yeah. Good. And everything in your body, when you get this tired, wants to break, wants to fall down. And that's really... This video is sponsored by Core Health. That's Korehealth, an all-new smart scale. Check them out at Core Health Official on Instagram or corehealth.com. Sure? Yeah, okay. We are halfway, right about the 5-minute mark. So if you can give me almost a negative split and give me 2 more laps, that would be killer. We're definitely good for 1 more round, I know that. Nice job, Rachel. Deep steps. I know it hurts. Stay tough. Kudos to Rachel. She's not only a jiu-jitsu champion, but also a mommy. She likes hard work. Let me flip this around for you. All right. All right, girl. 5:30 on the clock. You got 4.5 minutes left. Give me everything you got. It's all gonna be over real soon. Yeah. Those deep steps, yeah. Really think about that push out of the back foot, which helps you engage your glutes. There's a lot of different ways you can push this prowler. For instance, these deep steps, I talk to people like it's almost like trudging through the mud. Then obviously you got the sprint. You can walk with it backwards. I mean, there's 100 different variations to the prowler, all targeting different muscle groups in your legs. When you're jumping with someone, you're more often than not using your anterior chain and your quads, and a fat ass is obviously posterior chain and glutes. So that's why I'm like, you got to kind of determine what your goal is, because if you want to jump high, you're going to be working the front, and that really doesn't work the back. So you'll see these girls with like giant quads but no ass, or vice versa.
Girls. I like the track girls' bodies because they're like,
yeah, well, they're pulling through their hamstrings.
But like everything, like everything.
Well, then do track.
Go run sprint too. This is kind of like it.
Yeah, no, I like this. I honestly.
Right?
I never show up for lifting, but we were supposed to.
This will get me ready for.
You come to the gym, and every time you come here, do this as a warm up, and in 5 weeks you'll see a different. Yeah, I would. I don't think it's like one of those, like you're not doing anything max effort. Like maybe you get to the point where you're like really pushing yourself and you're breaking like 5 or 6 rounds. Like, okay, back off, because now your intensity has climbed up, right? So you need to back off the frequency. Like when you turn up intensity, you have to back off frequency. Or when you do something super high frequency, it's probably gonna be at a lower intensity. Yeah. Like you can't go 110 miles an hour every single day. Like there's hard days, there's easy days. So anyway, but yeah, that's the workout. That's a good one.
Lifting and working out basically will heal my knee better due to this.
I absolutely agree. Like I think, well, see, you're talking about a joint versus a muscle, but more often than not, blood flow is going to carry what's needed to repair that site and build it up and strengthen it. And the problem is people hurt something so they rest it and they don't activate it. And when you don't do that, there's no blood flow. So how is it supposed to have a call to action to get better? The problem is when you do something active that induces blood flow, more often than not, you could push it too far and then further the injury. So doctors will always err on the side of caution and say do nothing. But if you want to be progressive about it, you want to do just enough where you're stressing the site but not overstressing it that prolongs the injury. So doing something light like this is perfect, and it will help your knee, absolutely. I don't know if that, I can nerd out on this all the time. It takes calories just as much as it is to rip them up. Okay, let's go. This is round 4, and she's at 8 minutes and 20 seconds. I think if I motivate her enough, I can get her to go down and back with this sled and quick lunges. Let's go, girl. Nice job. Let's move a little bit faster now. We're racing the clock. It's 8:45. I want to see how far you can get with those lunges. We don't stop until it's exactly at the 10-minute mark. Nice job, nice job. Deep steps, deep steps. Think about pushing out of the back foot. Yes. Exactly 9 minutes. You got 1 minute. Let me see if you can get down there. to the other end. Nice job. I know your legs hurt. It's like 2 concrete blocks just hanging off your hips. That's right. Good job. 9:12 on the clock. Good. Stay upright. Take the step, find down, up, go. Take the step, find it, down, up. Beautiful. 9:22. Beautiful. Almost there. 9:30. Yeah. Stay with me. Fight it. Yeah, that's right. I know. She got the Jimmy legs. 9:40. Hey, give me those good lunges. Come on. She's almost. Call it. 9:47. Nice job. Nice job. You're good. How you feel?
Really?
Hey.
My legs are like jello.
Yes, exactly. You don't need a lot of equipment. Just need to be a little crazy. And that's a killer legs, butt. Tell me what's sore.
My glutes,
Yeah.
my butt,
Yeah.
my feet, everything.
My feet. So if you want a good foot workout, this is what to do. No, but really though, this is a killer workout. You can do this. I would almost advocate doing this 2-3 times a week. It's a great way to pump blood into the site, and subsequently, that's where you get the growth. So thank you for doing that. You did an awesome job. Boom.
Thank you for watching, like, and subscribe.
Thank you for watching, like, and subscribe, because that's what everyone says you're supposed to do. And yeah.